Step on me. Alright, there's only one reaction to tall women like that. Was Cortana's plan uploading everyone?
I honestly have no idea.
Oh look, hunters.
I think that's the plan. Make AI out of everyone, and everyone will be perfect, except that seems like a flawed system, especially because the AI is a copy, not actually you.
Right.
You're more of a making a clone.
Yeah.
What's the plan? Take me back to the Infinity for deletion? Halsey's gonna love that.
Do you want to see it go?
Patriarchs, how did you...
It's time to discuss the terms of your surrender.
Yeah. Okay.
She got overconfident.
Like one does when one's kicking the crap out of everything.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, not everyone responds to getting their ass kicked with fear.
That's true. Fantastic.
I can still see all our corpses just lying around.
Right? Too many corpses.
Gives me an existential crisis over here.
No.
No.
Wow.
She was expecting you, but Atriox got to her first. You meant so much to each other. It can't be easy.
But now we have Diet Cortana.
And whispers.
And Whispers.
Look around, Cortana. Your empire over. Your great plan ended at the hands of those who made you.
Not yet.
Oh, such confidence, such arrogance. Do you believe a savior will come? A Spartan?
John, the Master Chief will stop you.
He didn't stop me when I crushed his skull. Threw him into the void.
That is inaccurate.
You asked me
See? Skull.
consequences of defiance.
Fine.
Yeah.
You said yes.
And then I asked you the same question. Reflect on your choices, Cortana. Understand the consequences.
Huh.
I mean, it's kind of hard to feel bad for her.
A little bit.
It's like, oh no, people are fighting back after I genocided them.
Is different. It has secrets within that I will have. This silent auditorium. Do you know its history? Its true purpose? I have little need for a failed god. This ring is all I need. Surrender it to me.
Oh.
The memories. The data. It's more precise. More complete. It's like...
We're getting closer to where she died.
Yes. But I I was going to say deliberate. Like she wanted us to know something.
She's sounding more like Cortana and less like weapon of previous. Rocket launcher if you want it.
I'm sure there's no concern over that at all.
Right. Alright. Well, I found a couple of things I could refill with anyway.
Alright.
The sobbing is still really disturbing. Like, just, oof. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Whispers just has some random woman trapped somewhere. Wow, he died quick and bad.
Yep. I did not feel bad.
There we go. Now he died. Oh,
You were killed by a grunt.
it was a grenade, thank you.
Thrown by a grunt.
Hey, anyone dies with a grenade, no matter who's holding it.
Nah.
So if you had a grenade blow up in your face, you'd survive because it was thrown by a grunt?
Yes.
Uh,
It's happened before. It'll happen again.
I don't believe you.
I wouldn't either. It's funny, he dodged the second I pulled the trigger on him.
Ha.
Energy weapon. Alright.
Starting to get a bad feeling about all this.
What, starting? God damn it.
We're long past that point.
What's this? Gross. Alright, you weirdo. I was worried. You were unfriendly. Like when I shot at you? Then?
Right?
To say is, I owe all the happiness of my life to you.
And people say Cortana and John isn't a thing.
It's totally a thing.
It's totally a thing.
God damn, it's hard implied by the game itself.
Right? I owe all my happiness to you, but it's completely platonic.
Right. I don't know. Like, asexual people exist, I guess.
I mean, I guess, yeah, they do.
Choices are done. Understand the consequences.
Activating.
I've been so stupid. Halsey made a copy. It was the only way. There's not much time. If Atriox takes control, he has the ring. A weapon pointed into the universe. Nothing left to lose. My fault.
Absolutely.
My stupid fault. Not much time. Will this work? There's a moment. John will make it work. He needs help. Of course. Was this your plan all along, Halsey? Or is it mine? It doesn't matter now. Nothing else matters. This has got to work. He can't do it on his own. He needs me. He needs her.
Okay. Let's take the elevator back down.
Okay. Oh, and in case you didn't get that part, the weapon is integral to the plan.
It is time for you to make your choice.
Thank you, Atriox. You helped me. You really did. Would you humor me?
I mean, if he was smart, he'd say no.
If you knew how you were going to die, how would you live your life differently?
I will change nothing.
Perfect. Thank you.
What's you doing?
Making things right. It was her. She destroyed the ring, stopped my deletion. Why?
So we could win.
Everything has gone from me. Certain of your goodness. For once, here. Katana.
Uh-huh.
Hello, boss room.
You know, I've said that in the past, and it was incorrect.
Horrid room?
Maybe. There's swords, though.
Where are
else we got?
swords?
Not seeing, like, heavy weapons, so this might be a horde fight room. Cinder shots. Yeah, because, like, boss fight rooms should give you heavy weapons.
Yeah.
What do we got here? Nah, this is needlers, carbines, shotgun, manglers. Got the hard light guns. Alright. Ready to kick this off?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Let's do it.
Silent auditorium. Forerunner, obviously. It appears to be. Oh no.
What is it?
It's a courtroom, a prison, a place of execution. All these things together. Why?
Unable to speak as they passed judgment. We could not defend ourselves. We could not reason with them.
Something's sending a signal. Before you ask, I'm already tracking it.
Hear this. Forerunners, your auditorium has fallen. The end has come. Your sins undone. Today we return.
Okay, so we're fighting this chick whose motivations we vaguely understand.
Right. You know, the Forerunners were like, hey, we don't like you for whatever reason. You're going to be in prison forever.
Right? What?
I don't know what I mean, up there.
Are we supposed to go in there?
Shoot that thing. Let's see if I can point it out somehow.
Oh, wait, what?
Here, look at the...
I'm.
Oh, never
I think I
mind.
got booted. I got booted.
Well, I'm on a loading screen, too.
Horde fight, we were right.
Well, you know, we fight until her shields go down, then we shoot her a bit, and then repeat the process.
To be honest, I have no idea what your deal is, lady. I was not paying attention.
It's a classic revenge plot.
I mean, yeah, like, no, I get that she's, you know, trying to free her people or whatever. But, like, she could try to reason with us.
No. Then how would we have a final boss fight?
Yeah. Will ya?
Also, for some reason, the
Woo!
Endless are super evil.
Right? For reasons.
For reasons. Well, I mean, they're aliens. Isn't that reason enough?
Yes. Something is killing me. Actively. Bitch!
Maybe her hits have a poison effect.
God damn it. Oh, come on.
Got it. Oh, man. Oh, it's red now. That's how you know she's serious. Die. Damn it.
Did he kill you?
Yeah. I almost
Ow.
got him. At least that's what I'm gonna tell myself.
Trickery? You're the one dashing around like you got...
Well, it's a natural ability of hers, so it doesn't count.
Right. Ow.
There she is.
Ow. Ow, what the fuck? I was leaving the...
Ooh.
God damn it. Oh, I dislike her. God damn it.
She has the power of magical technology.
We were both like, hit her!
Yeah, it was good.
What you need. Tell them. I am sorry it took so long.
Who's she talking to?
Unknown. The signal's old? Like, really old.
My time is ended. Yours too. They will make sure.
Seems like a soft-shelled elite.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say that.
The endless will return.
I couldn't decrypt it in time.
It's okay. You'll figure something out.
Of course I will. They'll pair you with another AI. Maybe even another Cortana model if Halsey lets them. It won't be me. But you know that, right? But that doesn't matter. It's just another echo. She's right, John. Just another echo. Sorry, I'm messing with you. I just had a feeling that's what you would say. Do you see what I see? So much potential. I'm sorry. I didn't have long to plan this. A few milliseconds, really. I hope it worked out. Look at us. We just keep saying goodbye, don't we? But this isn't an end. It's a chance to make amends, to rectify mistakes. And it starts here.
I don't know, you wiped out a planet, almost destroyed Earth.
Wiped out several
I
humans.
thought that I could
The
do this on my
stations.
own.
Yeah.
But I forgot that the whole point of all of this, the entire reason that I chose you in the first place was that we were supposed to be a team. Perfectly suited, perfectly matched, perfectly perfect. In these final moments, I know what my last mission is. I need to make sure you two learn from my mistakes. Become stronger because of them. don't know what to say. Scratch that. We need to get out of here. Like now.
Classic Halo escape sequence?
I think so.
Yes, I know. Faster. Maybe there's a way to... Would it help if I said yes? But we don't know where it's going, or even if it's going anywhere. No, but this is a really bad idea.
Back in space.
Ah. Oh. You think that took, what, 10 hours? Maybe 8? Total?
I think it was a bit more than that. I think somewhere between 12 and 15.
Echo 216.
Stay put. I'm coming to you. Where are we?
Chief, I think the better question is when are we?
Oh, fuck off.
boo.
How? But we've been gone for days.
Oh,
3 days.
okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was.
Yeah,
gonna
okay.
be.
This ring is different than the others.
The Banished and the Harbinger were looking for something that was never found. Why would the Forerunners hide something and throw away the key? Doesn't that scare you?
No. You?
Of course not.
Is anyone going to ask me what I think? I guess not. Get inside, big guy.
Does Echo 216 not have a real name?
It's starting to feel like that, right?
You think it would have come up at least once?
Sorry.
He just about grabbed Chief's ass.
Really happy.
He's really happy to see him.
So, what do we do now? We finish the fight. Yes, sir. The Banished still control the rest of the ring.
Wait. I know this is weird, given all that's happened, but
What? What is it?
we still don't know your name.
No.
We can't keep calling you Echo 216.
It's good that we're addressing it.
Yeah.
Esparza. Fernando Esparza.
It's nice to meet you, Esparza. Fernando Esparza.
Good work, soldier. And what about you?
What about me?
What do I call you? Any ideas?
Well, do you think it would be okay? You're sure?
You get to choose your name.
Then I think I might have the perfect one.
Okay. Esparza, I guess, has all the context.
Hooray.
I think- Yeah, I think they made a mistake calling this one Infinite when they set up the big bads of the next one to be the Endless. So make the next one Infinite,
Right.
right?
Well, I'm pretty sure the development changed about 5 times about what they were planning to do.
True.
I think the Infinite being, you'll play multiplayer forever.
Yeah. You'll never ever stop playing Halo Infinite multiplayer.
And they were wrong. Well, I don't know. What do you think?
I think it was pretty good.
it was pretty good for what it is. Like, even a bad Halo game is still Halo. So as long as you keep the actual gameplay more or less intact from previous installments, it's still going to be pretty good to play.
Yeah, I think it was, gameplay-wise, the best Halo. But that's not very surprising, given that it's the latest one.
Right.
Making advancements and choices, to make things more fun. Always a thing. I love the mobility of the grapple shot. It made every other upgrade pointless.
Yeah.
Like here's a mobility and combat, like a very good combat power.
Right.
I mean, sure, you could dash around, but there's times that's not going to be
ideal.
Even then, the only time I ever turned off the hook shot was when we were in an enclosed space with an invisible guy.
Right.
So, I mean, that's a choice to make, so, I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess maybe if, you weren't into that kind of rapid movement with that kind of stuff, maybe you'd focus on, the fortification things and the having better shields and just standing there and tanking things.
Yeah.
But if I can dash around at high speed and use it to melee kill guys in hilarious ways, I'm going to do that.
If I can pretend to be Spider-Man, I'm going to be Spider-Man.
If you can be Spider-Man, why not be Spider-Man, right?
Right. I think the open world was... I guess for lack of a better term, pointless?
Yeah, it kind of felt like it was just there to make the game bigger.
And make the game a bit longer.
Yeah, because the storyline is not super long.
It's not. And I'll be honest, I didn't find it particularly intriguing.
The problem was it had 2 different plots and wasn't
connected,
going to choose.
Yeah.
They were kind of linked in that the Harbinger was working with what's-his-face, but the very personal stakes of Cortana and Atriox and Escharum.
Yeah.
That all felt very personal, very insulting, and this is all stuff we're gonna deal with. But the Harbinger stuff was just kind of I guess this is also happening.
The Harbinger felt like we need a new villain for our other games because the last ones we started putting in 4, no one liked. Or at least that's what it kind of feels like to me.
Yeah. And 4 ended bad.
Yeah, it didn't end great.
Crawling across a light bridge and grab a grenade to throw it at Superman.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Maybe we would have had a better opinion of the story if we actually played 5, but blame
that and Tactics. Or Halo Wars? Halo Wars.
Halo Wars. Although you can blame Microsoft for that one.
Yeah.
Well, for Halo 5, making it a pain in the ass to... We'll let you play every Halo game, except for 5.
Yeah, no,
the,
screw you.
Game Pass thing.
Right?
And take it out of the Master Chief Collection, which I think was released after 5 was made, so...
I think it was, yeah. It was a really weird choice to make it not part of the Master Chief Collection.
Yeah.
Considering that you had games where you weren't the Master Chief in the Master Chief Collection.
Right?
That is one thing I think they should not have done is killed off every other Spartan.
Right.
It also feels like, okay, so early on in the game, where you're finding the other Spartan bodies,
Yeah.
it very much has this kind of sensation of he's losing the last of his family, and he doesn't really get to rebuild it. So, what could be good for the next Halo is you make your own Spartan, and you go to fight the Endless.
That. Well, I really like that idea. I don't think they're ever gonna do that.
Yeah, I think they're very attached to the Master Chief. He's like the iconic character and all that, but like I think what they kind of have going for feel in this one for the multiplayer, or not the multiplayer, not co-op, the multiplayer stuff, where you get to make your own Spartan, and you can do a little bit of personalization of your
Armor and such.
your armor, your AI, like all that jazz. That's where the next main campaign should go.
Like, make it a sort of. What I think they'll do. Well, I don't know. Basically, if I wanted to meet the producers halfway, is basically make that a sort of PvE mode.
Yeah, like if you want to keep going forward with the open world environments,
Yeah.
do a full-on open world. Hell, make it so you can establish your own forward operating bases, establish your own like straight up bases. Like, okay, I think it might be a lot to ask of this particular franchise, but a first person, like, you can set up your own military bases, you can decide what you put in them. Like, if you want to build a station to, service and have Scorpions ready whenever you want them, you have to do a certain number of things, maybe pick up certain resources, whatever.
You realize you've just described Fallout 76's camp system, but with a Halo skin.
Yeah, totally. But I don't think you should go that hard on the crafting.
Oh god, no.
Not even close. Like, ignore that entirely. Just like, you have to grab a certain amount of intel, complete a certain number of missions for the UNSC, and then they give you, more levels of support, yada yada. Let you rank up. Let you get a higher rank than Master Chief. Master Chief should be a goddamn colonel.
I mean, do they really even try to enforce rank when he's around?
Not really. There are times he takes orders.
But usually that's like stuff he agrees with.
Yeah. Actually, what is the highest rank for a Marine?
I have no idea.
I am looking it up. Commandant of the Marine Corps.
Ah.
Also a 4-star general.
Ah.
Yeah, so he should absolutely be a commandant.
But if they make him a commandant, he can't go out into the field. He'll have to do paperwork all day.
Halo Infinite.
The credits were longer than the boss fight.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta see the Endless now?
Fingers crossed.
I swear, if it's just like the thing opening and then...
Red eyes.
Atriox? Oh. That's scary.
The evil yellow light.
It's an egg. Alright.
We're actually gonna...
Okay. So usually with these things, those symbols had been kind of representative of the species they were holding.
Right.
So Atriox isn't dead?
I think that's a different brute. He didn't have the skull face paint and his eye, both of his eyes were fine.
No, Eshram had the eye thing.
Oh, I really thought it was Atriox.
Alright, so he asked for a list of what's left to do, and nothing was said. Does that mean we did everything?
As far as yeah, that whole extra half of the map doesn't have anything on it.
Yeah, you're right.
Which is
Yeah, because there was
annoying.
the road, the repository, yeah. And it looks like there's areas to explore. Do you want to see if we can grab a couple of a flying ride and get over there and check out like this mountain?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, out of bounds.
Oh,
Oh, that's dumb.
we're not
That's
allowed to
dumb,
go
though.
the hell with this game.
I'm so close.
Oh, I'm heading out of bounds. I'm
I was so
jumping out.
close to the island.
I wonder if I can save myself using the grapple.
Right.
No.
We did it. Well, you did it.
That's right, weapon. You did nothing. Be ashamed.